Swagger.
Hey guys, it's Lady, and I'm back after not having posted a video in the longest time. And for the very few of you who actually watch my videos and pay attention to them, sorry. Life is just catching up to me and I'm not ready for it. Back up. But I figured I'd do a video that every YouTuber has done, whether they're in the limelight, nearing the light, or like me, hiding in the shadows. This is just gonna be like a simple get to know you, because I feel like the best way to get comfortable in the YouTube environment is to let people get to know you a little more and to get more of a feel of who you really are, you know what I mean? Now when I said a simple get to know you, I don't mean a basic get to know you. This is gonna be a couple of the weird antics I possess and a couple of embarrassing stories. Okay, let's start this shindig. First things first. If you want to win my heart over on the first date, take me to a museum. I am infatuated with museums like you wouldn't believe. Art museums, science museums, historical museums, all sorts of things, especially the hands-on museums. I love. Number 2, story time. I have 2 beauty marks on my hands. I'm not sure if it's focused and you can see it. The top one, I have no idea where it just appeared one day. The bottom one isn't actually a beauty mark. I stabbed myself with a pencil in middle school and it's still there. Number 3, I used to have my closet color coordinated, like the rainbow and then white, brown, black. Now my closet is coordinated by style of clothing, like shorts, long pants, rompers, nice shirts, casual shirts, so on and so forth. Number 4, I tend to speak in really weird voices and then I make lots of facial expressions when I talk. It's mostly unconscious and I don't know where the faces or the accents come from, but they come from all over the place in the world. And I think I'm pretty good at it. Numero 5. So I have this blanket, and I've had it since I was born, since I was in the hospital. Probably gonna give it to my child when I have one, if I have one. Lord willing. There's clouds. You're ruining my lighting. I'm trying to film a video here. It's sunny one second and cloudy and raining the next. Number 6 is pretty embarrassing. I think I've only ever told one person about this. In 8th grade, I think it was. I peed my pants in the library. See, it was lunchtime and my friends were cracking jokes left and right, and my friend did something that I found absolutely hilarious, and it just slipped a little bit, a lot of it, not all of it. Like you could see the spot through the back of my pants. So I grabbed my sweater and I wrapped it around my waist. And since it was only lunchtime, I still had like half of the day to go. Numero 7. For some reason, I prefer to eat out of bowls rather than plates. It's just, there's a lot more control. Number 8. I love candy. If you know me, you know that. But I always have to eat my candy in a certain assortment. For example, Sour Patch I have to eat in 3 separate pieces. The head, the body, and the feet. Oh, I want these clouds, please! Number 9. This one's pretty simple, but I love reading. I like reading books. I like reading ebooks. I like reading newspapers, magazines, novels. I read a little bit of everything. Although, when it comes to reading stuff for school, a little less enthusiastic about that. This 10th one is something that if you're close with me, you probably know. And it is that I'm pretty sure I have emetophobia. I think I pronounced that right. And it's the fear of vomiting. It's not necessarily that I'm scared of vomiting, I just refuse to. I haven't thrown up since I was 10 years old. That was like 2006. We're halfway there. 11 is not that big of a deal, but I work 2 jobs. Yay! Not really. But I work at Aeropostale and a pizza place called Pie 5. Aeropostale AF. Number 12 is I tend to use un-American sayings. Like, not that it's not accepted in America, but it's not really something Americans say. If that makes any sense? If I say, well, that's Jerry's sister, no? Apparently ending that question with no is not something that Americans say. Bloody hell. This 13th one might be hard for you to believe, but I'm a college student. Whenever anyone asks me how old I am and I tell them I'm 19, they're just like, no, are you sure? Because you kind of look like you're 14. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Rare. Number 14 for class of 2014. Whoop whoop. When I was in high school, my senior year, we were allowed to go out for lunch. And I would literally eat McDonald's every single day of the week. Lord knows how, because I hate McDonald's now. Lord knows how I didn't gain 100 pounds from all the McDonald's I ate my senior year, because ugh. Number 15 is that I have like 200 Eiffel Towers in my household. My picture frame is an Eiffel Tower. My lamp is an Eiffel Tower. I have a keychain that's an Eiffel Tower. I have a candle holder that's an Eiffel Tower. My mom has a huge picture frame of an Eiffel Tower, and then another one on her other wall. There's Eiffel Towers all over the place in this house. But no more Eiffel Tower. Can I help you? Number 16 is that I have a phobia of cracked and holy things. Like honeycomb. It like gives me the heebie-jeebies and I don't like it. It's like... Number 17 is that I have a weird scar on the side of my head, like right above my glasses, and like goes into my hairline. I just recently took note of it, but I've always known it was there. And I don't know where it came from. It's just chilling. Numero 18 is that I tend to speak in Spanglish. Like I'll start the sentence in English and finish it off in Spanish, while throwing some Spanish words in the middle of a sentence. Number 19 is that I enjoy being in front of the camera, whether it's what I'm doing right now, or if it's someone taking pictures of me or something of the sort. But I also like being behind the camera. I actually took a film photography class last semester at the college I go to. And the last little fact about me is that starting from pre-K to now, I have been to a total of 10 different schools. It might not seem like that many, but 6 of them were within 2 years. Here I go again. Bonus fact is that I sing to anything and everything. So that is all for this little get to know me video. This is the first time I've done a video by myself, so I was a little about it. But I think I did pretty good. Thanks for watching. Give this video a like if you liked it. Even if you didn't like it, give it a like anyways to make me feel good. Don't forget to subscribe and to tell me what you thought about this video in the comments down below. And all my social media sites are in the description down there somewhere. And I will probably, hopefully, most likely see you guys next week. Adios, amigos.